Hello, everyone. Good evening. Gosh, it's been a long time since I have been able to stream. I have missed it. I have missed it terribly. I hope you have missed me also. We are going to poke around the base a little bit first so that you can see what I have been up to. Edward has not been playing Minecraft. He has got the Pokemon bug. So, yeah. Just check on something really quick. All right. Looking good. All right. So, since Edward's not been online, there's not a lot of progress for what he's been doing, but I will show you what he's been up to as well. First, we have what I've been doing. I have made all of the cooking for Blockheads blocks. If you're not familiar with this mod, it is a kitchen, essentially. It works fantastically with Pam's Harvest Craft, and I think it's built specifically for it. This is your crafting table. If you take a look, it's got a recipe book of everything that you can make based on the ingredients available to you right now. Where are the ingredients coming from? They're coming from the refrigerator. I have two refrigerators because I have a lot of things. Let's sort them a little bit. But I also have stuff underneath the kitchen counter and things in the spice racks. Let's see if I can look here. Got some things here. Got some more up here. You have tool racks to hold more Pam's Harvest Craft tools. The oven also has tools. And then I just have tiny coal from Actually Additions in here so that I don't waste coal. Tiny coal uses 1 coal per smelt, and you get 8 tiny coal per coal because, as you know, 1 coal will smelt 8 items. So, it also has a toaster for automatically toasting bread. There is this uber cool, awesome thing, a cow in a jar. And it was lots of fun putting this cow in the jar. But this provides milk to the recipes. You've got a sink, and the sink provides water to recipes, and also you can get salt because water is provided. So really, everything you've got going on with cooking for Blockheads will help you be able to make everything for the mod. Now, how do you put a cow in a jar? Well, you can make a jar. You can craft the jar. Let's see. Empty jar. Maybe it's just, yep, it's just milk jar. Now, you make a milk jar. Milk, there you go. But to put the cow in it so that it automatically makes milk is you put the jar down, you make an anvil, you put the cow on top of the jar, and you drop the anvil on its head. So it squishes the cow into the milk jar, and it makes milk over time. It's not an instant process, and once you use up the 8 buckets that are currently used in there, you will need to wait a little bit as it produces more milk. Now, I also set up a Actually Additions coffee maker. I don't have currently any ingredients in here. Actually Additions uses coffee sort of like mini potions. You can use any of these items up here to get different effects. Sugar for speed, for example. Blaze powder, I believe, is strength. And you can make yourself a cup of coffee. I don't have any ingredients in there. That would give you those perks. So I have that set up. I've got the infinite water back there and so on. It's got power hooked up behind it. This has got all of my crafted foods, things I can just grab out of here and eat. I currently have stuffed eggplant. And I've just been crafting things randomly. Pretty much just going in here and you click on it to see the recipe, click it again, and you get one. So I could click it, and there we go. Now I've got 7 bacon and eggs. We're going to pop those in there. So, yeah. I've just been going through every so often and crafting as many things that are either light meal or higher is what I've been doing. So, you know, I've got I have a goof on a snack, but otherwise light meal or higher. Where is all this food coming from, you may wonder? Well, up here I have to finish working on it, but I have Pam's Harvest Craft, all of the foods from Pam's Harvest Craft going here. I have a couple of lily pads of fertility over the water so that things grow. Look at it! Everything's grown, and so I can just come by here, harvest it all. I have to finish decorating this layer and figure out what I'm going to put over here. There's not enough room right here to do all of the fruit trees from Pam's Harvest Craft. I would have to probably expand this area to do that, but that would break my symmetry. And then I also have a water trap and several ground traps. This gives me the meats and stuff. Hello, pizza! And then this gives me the fish and stuff. So what I do after I collect everything, I just chuck it in this chest. This chest is connected to the kitchen, so it puts stuff away for me, so I don't have to go up and down the stairs. So that's what we've got there. This is Ed's production system that he's got set up for all of his resources. So if we go up here, you can see now our base is starting to look pretty darn cool. We've got this area here that's going to be farms. Like I said, I need to put something else over here. I'm out of farm types, I think. Well, I need to put netherwort. I know I need netherwort, but I think I might be out of other things I can grow. If not, there's more space to fill that up. And then I do need to put more floor in. I haven't done that. But then we got the 3 towers for resources. These are things like metals and whatnot that Ed has been setting up. And that might be it for what I have under the water so far. You can't see it very well under here. As you can tell, it's kind of my night vision that I get kind of blanches everything out. But yeah. So there's that. That's what I've got so far. We have some work that we can work on today once I finish showing you what I've been working on. Down we go, one more. There we go. And what I have been working on, I made Ed another storage room here where he started filling it up just like the other one. The other one over here, that he's got crafters that are taking the essences from the resource farms and crafting them into the items. And he's got these barrels going. Hose are auto crafting going up to the farms, so they're constantly running. And so we got 2 of those. I still haven't tucked the Tinker Smeltery into the corner. It'll be similar to the way this is tucked in. I might make a blast furnace. I don't know. I don't have room to put it right here because I put my roots stuff here instead. But there we go. Here's my roots altar. I have not tried to do more sprites since the update, but I did put in a report for the mod developer, and it's the font is currently a bit buggy to keep sprites around. But he did make it so that the sprites will not drown in water, which is they were floating up into the ceiling and then under the water. We're under the ocean, so up into the water, and then they were drowning in the water. And he says that seems kind of silly, so he's going to take care of that part. Now this Botania, I've been busy with Botania. First, I've started making all of the armor sets. I need to do Terra Steel yet. The ones I'm wearing. I've started doing some auto crafting, so I have a crafting monitor here. And I've got this almost all the way done for as far as automating. There's a couple of flaws with it. One being this chunk is Ed's chunk. And this chunk is my chunk, or wilderness, one of the two. And you can't do any kind of auto breaking with in other people's claim chunks. So until Ed logs on again, I'm having a little bit of difficulty keeping this running, which is okay for now. In here, I have a couple of things going. I have this automatically clicking every so often. This has got the Wand of the Forest in it so that I can automate my runic altar. I do not have any way of picking up the crafted items yet, but I think I might soon. I just don't yet. I have also put my alchemy catalyst under here so I can just toss things in it. It is not automated. I have access to it now, and I do need to do the green one. Then up here I have automated. There's a crate here that just converts things that get thrown in mana, like mana steel, mana powder. It makes those things, and then I have a hopper hawk picking it up and inputting it into my system. So that's what I have there. I'm not sure how well this has been able to keep up with power needs. Really not sure. But I changed this. I got rid of my thermal lilies because they are just a crappy early game power or early game mana. And I just have my one Gormorillus here. I probably will have two at some point, but I have just one right now because I need to do another one there as well. And it's shooting into the mana flux field, so it's creating RF. And it's a plus, it's a positive, so it's doing okay for now. I just have this little farm, and it's still just making toast sandwiches, which I think this is probably empty. How is this doing? See, that's pretty full. I chucked some other stuff in this one. So it's got a while before it'll fill those up. But I have it set up so that it shuts off when when the pool reaches a certain level, which means that the bank is full. So I have the comparator running out. So it comes out to here. It's not quite strong enough. Every so often it's strong enough. See, it's turned it off now, but then it'll turn right back off again. So it's working. That's all that matters, is that right now it's working. This power, this bank, is feeding this system right here, my living rock system downstairs, and the refined storage system. Talking about refined storage, you can see I have a couple of things up here. This here are two crafters going into a chest. This is above the crate, the open crate that's above my runic altar. So right now I think I only have one. Yeah, I just have the Rune of Fire crafted. So I'm going to add more of the runes to that. It needs more than 9 recipes to do all the runes. And then this one here is the one that's above the mana pool that makes like mana powder, mana steel. So that's where this one is, and it's set up exactly the same way. I did have to put, there's one of these mana spreaders is in the way, like it points right at this crafter before it reaches one of the mana pools, this mana pool, and so I had to put a phantom lens on it so that it would go through that block and still fill it up. So that is set up that way. And yeah, I absolutely love Botania. I could use Botania all day, every day, for as much as possible, as many things as possible. I really, really could. I love Botania. Mainly because none of it is a one block solution. That it gives you items and tools to do things with. So I did make a couple of, which ones are these? These I think are potency. So they send a lot more mana per burst than a regular one. The other two don't have any on it, but it does speed up the runic altar. Excuse me. So I do need to finish decorating this room. Like I said, it's currently broken. It's not working. And I would like eventually for this to put stuff into our system, but the problem I'm currently having, because it's in Ed's chunk, is that I had to put another controller here, and you can only have one controller per network. So this one is independent. It is not connected to my network over there. It will change eventually, but for now, that's the way I have this set up, is that this is a separate network. Like I said, when Ed logs on. Yep, Botania is my favorite mod, all-time mod. I mean, it's my favorite so much that you can see the flower on my head. I support Vazkey in Patreon. I'm a Patreon supporter, and at a certain level, you get the ability to have one of the 16 mystical flowers put on your head, and it's golden. So I picked this one, which is the magenta. So yay! The clicking might get on my nerves, and I may have to put the whatever flower it was that does the sound muffling. I have that tucked in here for now. So yeah. I threw up a cheaty old netherwort farm because I needed netherwort. I laid down my terra steel, but I don't have anything set up for it. I don't even have a spark on here. This room is going to be Botania enchanting, hopefully, if it's large enough, because I can't move any of these things. So this is like where the wall is going to be, and I'm not quite sure it's large enough here. I don't know. Let's see, what else do we have? I don't have anything else down that hall that we haven't already seen. This is the Woot farm, which we do need to collect more of the mobs. We only have slime, creeper, zombie, skeleton. So we could do that tonight, and that sounds like fun. We have the Empowerer, but it's not automated. So let's go look at what Ed's been doing. Ed has turned this off. I don't remember what he had in this farm, but it can be used for something else now. This is our passive power to keep the power gen running. These are thermoelectric generators from Immersive Engineering. And they're down here in this lovely area. Now, I don't understand everything of what he's got going on here. He did not walk me through this. But apparently, he's taking water and splitting it into hydrogen and oxygen. And then he's taking the hydrogen with the biofuel that I don't know where he's getting the biofuel from. I thought he was getting the bio from the farm. I don't know. And combining that with biofuel to make ethylene, and then he's condensing the ethylene into liquid ethylene, and that is what's going in here. That is what I think he's doing. And the ethylene is being burned in, we've got 2 giant advanced generators with a bunch of turbines. So you can see this one's making 25,000 RF a tick. Is that one with this one too? Yeah, so he's got them maxed out. These are both making 25,000 RF a tick. We are not using that much. We're using not quite 8,000 RF a tick. So Yeah. This system he currently has turned off, I believe. This whole system that he has here makes this stuff. The Dew of the Void, which he's not using a whole lot of. The only time we use Dew of the Void is when we use this teleporting, which we've only got these few things, and I've only been to a couple of them. So, yeah. Apparently, from what he's explained to me, is that to make Dew of the Void, he needs experience. So we have a bunch of experience. This is coming from our Woot farms. What is he doing? He's making ender crystals. Vibrant crystals. Pulsating crystals. This doesn't have anything in it. Grains de Pietziality. Grains of the End. Okay. Do the Void. You need Grains the End and Grains of Pietziality. Okay, and you make those out of pulsating crystals. Okay. Oh, so that's where this is coming from. And then the grains of the end are coming from the ender crystals that he's pulverizing. Okay, so there you go. That's how that's nutrient distillation. He needs nutrient distillation, which he's making here. Yep. Rotten flesh and sugar. So he is going to move this. He said he will move it so it's not in the middle of everywhere. And then he decided to get into his obsession. Bees. Lots of bees. All the bees. Lots of bees. So this is just his start for just dinking around with bees. I don't think he's doing this to actually get any products specifically. He's just doing it because he loves bees. Loves bees. He loves how bees work. He loves gendistry, so he's just got bees going. It doesn't look like they're really going because maybe he has it turned off because I don't have a whole lot of honey. There's not a whole lot of honey in there. So I'm not sure what he's doing. Majestic, cyan. Oh, he's doing the dyes. Industrious, imperial. So he's making alvearies. They're green, yellow, blue. Yeah, he's got, he's working on doing the dyes. Oh, and then he's got all his gene samples and genetic templates. Goodness. He's going to have to explain to me what he's doing in here. I only know a little bit. Okay, that's not quite right. I'm average with bees. I've used bees in regrowth when I used bees to produce oil, to produce fuel, to then run some kind of something or other. That was my fuel, my power source was bees oil. So I got up to oily bees. Bees are extremely useful if you don't want to do any mining. And that's what Ed hates mining. He absolutely hates mining. So, in other playthroughs, this has been how we've got ore, was through bees. We also did, when we had MFR, we did laser drill, which I would love to explore the quote-unquote laser drill option that Extra Utilities adds. But I haven't even dug into Extra Utilities yet. So yeah, here we go. This is the room. I designed the room. It was, so yeah, the Quantum Quarry. Aha, that's what it's called. Yes, thank you. So yeah. I think that is all we've done. So I've spent 25 minutes telling you everything I've been working on. So I have not done any more of this. This is going to take a while because it's all hand done. I'm not copying it, but I plan on doing one here and one on this one. And then I don't know where else. Probably here. And I want to do something here, but I'm not sure what yet. So, yes. Let's look at my list here. You know what? I think I'm gonna go try to catch some mobs. We're gonna try and make more of these factories. So we need to do the mobs. So I need to make mob controllers, which means I need to catch the mobs. That would be fun. And a chance of death. So let's look up Woot so I know what I need. I need these. Does he have the stuff? Gosh, no. So we need to make under iron. Let's make a bunch of that. And then I'm not exactly interested in cyberware. I can understand why people are. You know what? Does he have any of these dyes? Downstairs. Blue, yellow, cyan, and green. I think that, yeah. So let's put those in there. So we need orange, purple, that's true. I could see that. It's under iron. So let's make some of these. They don't stack. We'll make 4. And then figure out red. We don't have red. I think we're gonna need to go get some poppies actually. Purple. Do we have this stuff? I don't think he has dye essence made. Purple slimy queen? Huh. Okay, so we need some dyes. Yeah, I know it does, but I don't have a lot of that either because I don't have an automatic flower farm. I didn't plan for the need of a lot of flowers, so all right, what colors do I need again for this? Red, orange, yellow. We have green and blue and purple. So we need to make 4. So then we need to get purple. Did I not plant the purple one? Okay. Okay. So I think that's all the colors we need. Mystical. Oh, you know, I told Ed not to do all the Botania stuff from Mystical Agriculture, even though he did Terra Steel and Mana Steel. I really didn't want him to do that. So yeah, I wanted to do Botania the Botania way. Okay, let's try this again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yay! Okay, let's go put this other Botania stuff back and see if we can find any mobs to hit. That away. So we need a spider. He did it anyway. It's over here. But I told him not to, but he did it anyway. I'm like, are you going to use it? Because, you know, I'd really rather have the Botania way to do that. It is nighttime, so let's see if we can find a spider. I know we don't have spiders. So let's go over here. See if we can't find a spider. There's plenty of other stuff, but no spiders. Ah, thank you. Lots of skeletons. Zombies. An invisible creeper. There's a spider. So now we got a spider. I think that's all of the vanilla overworld mobs. I don't need cave spiders. Oh, we don't have witches. That might be nice. Let's see if we can find a witch. Might not be very easy at all. But we shall see. Creepers, more skeletons. Look at the pumpkin patch, goodness. We don't need baby skeletons. You missed me. zombie. Well, why would I need a charged creeper? They drop the same stuff. Has anyone raided this one? Looks like it. Come on, I need a witch. I'm not seeing any baddies on my mini map. There's another wide open plain. It's a roguelike dungeon. An invisible horse. Where are all the mobs? Just all of a sudden there's nothing? That doesn't make sense. Loading new chunks this way, but there's a swamp. That's cool. Look at that. That's neat. What the? I've never seen this generation. That's kind of cool. And yet, where are... Oh, I hear a bat. Now, I hear things. But I don't see anything. And according to the mini map, they should be around here. Must be directly underground. That's kind of cool. Lots of wolves. Creeper. It's almost daytime, which means I'm not gonna find it. This area has not been loaded for very long. Some stuff is still despawning. Here's a fossil. Yep. Alright. I don't have any way of making it night. So I will have to find another way of finding a witch. Bunch of zombies. Mineral tree. I'll fall on its own. That's kind of weird. Unless they've changed the world gen for that. That's kind of weird. I've begun to drop a whole bunch of frames. Are things looking weird to anyone watching? If I stand still, does it help? No. My kbps is pretty low. That sucks. That's cool. No, I'm dropping frames. So either my internet has decided to poop out on me. I'm keeping an eye on it. My CPU usage went from 9% to almost 40%, and it might be because I'm flying around. I may need to do this when we're not, when I'm not streaming. I was kind of hoping to find what I wanted, though. Oh, what does he have in the bees up here? Doesn't look like they're running. But then again, it is raining. Nope, this might have been just as he was getting started, before he got the industrial apiaries running. Okay, to make a factory, the controller, do we have, we just need whatever's in the middle, the factory casing. So we make a mob controller. Now we can at least bonk it with the spider. There we go. So we got one. So we'll place that. What does he have going right now? Slimes? Let's switch it to the spiders. And we're gonna need to get a couple more drawers. For whatever spiders drop. Let's do 3. And we'll see. One there. 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 Okay. Yes. String, spider eyes. No. Yes. Whatever those are. The fangs. Yep. Okay. We could try to get Blaze. And wither skeletons. Well, I'm sort of here. There we go. Ooh, I hear Blaze. Where are you, Blaze? I need to hit you. Ooh. Got you. And now that wither skeleton. Ha-ha! Sweet. And Atlantis. Oh, you know, we could get Enderman. And I could have gone to the ends. Could have gone to the end from here. Alright. Why I ended up facing upward, I'm not sure. So let's go get Enderman. I don't think shulkers drop anything. Alright, so here we are. Almost. It's still loading in. There it goes. I hear a shulker. I don't need you, but I hear you. I need an Enderman. Look at all the stuff in the end. What is all of this? Well, it looks like there's got ores, but what is this? Endymion? I'd have to look into what this Terra Aqueous does. Ha 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 ha. Yay! Alright. Up we go. Okay. So let's make some more mob factories. No, it's controller, isn't it? Yep. There we go. 1, 2, 3. All right. Now I know we can run these because this is a tier 3. Yeah. Cool. So we're not, I don't even know why there's a void on that one. Why are there voids on these? Because this should just fill up and then stop. Oh, no, I don't want you to do that. Thanks, though. I don't know why there's voids on these. That makes more sense. All right, so we got those 3 filled up. So let's hook up this guy. What's this one? This one is Wither Skeleton. Put the spider. And Wither Skeletons are gonna drop lots of items. So let's make some drawers. And then that's not what I want to do. And that's not what I want to do either, because that'll break all of them. No. Yes. Yes. No. 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 I think that might be it. No, Wither Skulls. Waiting for Wither Skulls. And I should get my key. Add a key. There we go. No. Come on, Wither Skulls. No. No. I think I'm gonna put the void on that. No. It's gonna take forever to get a Wither Skull, isn't it? I would like to strip the enchantments off of some of this stuff. That's going to require a little bit more planning. Probably use actually additions. I'm about ready to give up on you. Give me a skull, man. I don't think it's gonna give me skulls while I stand here. Alright, a little bit longer and I'm gonna give up. Yay! You heard me threaten it. Okay. Now, let's do the next one. And this one, I don't know what I put down, so let's find out. Aha! Does it have anything else other than ender pearls? Let's find out. Yes, it does. How about anything beyond that? I'm not sure. Oh, it does. Enderman heads. It's got to wait for Enderman heads now. What else do we have in here? A blaze. That's likely the only thing it drops now. That's all I need. I do need to make more drawers when I put down the blaze, though. What? There we go. Alright. Got that. Now, run the blaze. Yes. So let's see what else it might drop. I don't know. Okay. Anything else? I don't think so. What's that? Burnium. Sure. All right. I might let that run on blaze for a while. I am going to have to figure out how to get more of this. I'll probably have to relocate this. I know Ed wants to redo it because he says it looks boring. Which, sure. Put that in there. And put this away. Get rid of these. Sure. With some of this stuff going, if we're getting reliquary drops, which would be very helpful for digging into the reliquary items that I am not familiar with. Does he have this hooked up to... I don't know if he has this hooked up to the overall system. Let's see. No, he doesn't, because we have 81 spider eyes over there. So that's something that needs doing as well. Let's see some of this reliquary coolness. What things can I... Ooh, the guardians, I forgot. You do the guardians. What things would I want to make from reliquary? This would be nice. Does it have everything? I do not have whatever's on the bottom. The empty void tier. I know we have one over here. We just got right there. I believe this staff is like endless torches, or you fill it up with torches. Oh, that's ender tier. Dang it, it's not the same thing. Oh, we need gas tiers, and I know there's probably no way to make gas. Oh, well, look at that. There's gas essence. Surprise, surprise! There's even bee produce that... Why it's showing up here, I'm not sure. Whatever the calculator is. Never looked into that. I only have one gas tier over here, I think. Nope, there's 3. Okay. Give me. Uh-oh, I got more than one. Yay. Now let's try Sojourner's Staff. There we go. Yay. Can I shoot him? I can. Woot. That's cool. Let's fill it up with torches. There's 19. Alright, so it doesn't need to be glowy Unless I want it to fill up with torches. Let's put this away. So that's cool. I should open up a web page. And just learn what each of these things does. Before I just go making everything. Interdiction torch. Is this the torch that prevents stuff? Creates a wall of force that prevents entities from getting near. Cool. Wraith node. Okay. I heard that this is broken. Doubt we can make it. I don't think we have a witch's hat. We don't have a witch's hat and something else. Eye of the Storm. Ah, this is, it says when powered. So this is the powered creeper. Aha. Okay. What else is here? Cross of Mercy. What does this do? Shatters, restores a bit of health, and buffs the player just before they would die. I don't really need that. Absorbs fall damage in exchange for hunger. I don't need that. Makes animals with range like each other. Yeah, don't need that. Don't want the guns. Not interested in guns. Emperor's Chalice. It's an infinite water bucket. That's kind of cool. How do you make it? So I just need the, oh, I need another gas tier to do this empty void tier. With a coin of fortune. What am I missing? A bat wing. Oh, I need to kill some bats. Glacial staff. Fire snowballs. Turns water into packed ice and lava into obsidian. Would melt once they are out of the range of the player. Glowing bread. Super nutritious. Maxing your hunger with a single roll. That's awesome. Look at that. How hard is it to make glowing water? Not very hard. And you make 5? That might be the next thing I would use for my my Gormarillas. Ooh. Water, glowstone, netherwort, gunpowder, glass. These things I'd have to supply it. That's cool. Gun stuff, harvest rod. See, that needs another void tier, which means we need more gas tiers. But what does this do? Bone meal for bone milling, plantable crops. Uses a hoe. Unlimited durability hoe. Hero's medallion. Needs the coin of suck, which I can't make right now. Stores experience. Alright. The holy hand grenade. That they said was upgraded. The Infernal Chalice. How big is its internal tank? I think I have a couple of these. That's cool. Can I make one? Yeah, I can. Let's make more torches. Don't need... Why does it do that? That is definitely a bug. Wonder how many it can hold. So, we would need to go into a cave. Good news is, I think there's one right on the other side of this wall. So let's walk around. Yep, it's placing torches as I walk around. That's cool. That's so cool. And yeah, that was neat. It's a lot of torches, so it's not like I would want to use... Does it say how many are left? 97. Yeah. But still, it's kind of cool that I don't have to place torches ever, as long as it's active. That's neat. Okay, this isn't where I came in. Where did I come in at? Don't know where I came in at. Down here. There we go. Cool. That is really neat. I won't need it all of the time. And this reminds me, I'd like to get an ender bag instead of this. I'd like to set that up. Where would I put the ender chests that they're connected to? I have some more auto crafting to do as well. This is where the machines are going to be. Granted, it right now looks messy. Put another machine here. Yeah. how do you get into Natural Pledge? That's the other one I wanted to get into, and I don't know how. It's got a lot of really pretty woods and really neat trees. I was pretty certain that it was connected to Botania in some way. But I'm not sure how to start into it. Might have to look into that. All right. Next thing to figure out, getting rid of these torches and using different lights. What light options do we have? Do light first and see, we've got we have these little powered lights, which might be the best option. The Ender IO lights. Yeah. I think I might like those the best. These are cool. The inverted one, I believe. No, let's apply with power. Don't want the powered lights. That would be cool. Make some wireless chargers, which we have. Cable running everywhere. And just see. This is the one I need, right? Why are these two recipes so drastically different? They say the same thing. This is the one I want. Well, of course I'm going to want to try to do this one. You have to do this first. Powered light. Yeah. Need to make these. Let's make a stack. And then this one. Do that. I made one because I don't have fused quartz. And this, I think, is just quartz. We'll switch this over to alloys. And off it goes. Okay. This one I have is the powered light. I should set this up to autocraft. Let's find it. Let's start with what I really want. This one. One powered light inverted and one ender resonator. Yes. Okay. So then I need to do powered light inverted. To do that, which means I need to do the powered light, which this is the one that needs to be that. All right. The resonators might be a challenge. Because I need to use a soul binder for that, and I only have this one here. I do not have it set up for automation because I don't have experience other than downstairs in the basement. So, ugh. Alright, start with powered lights. Probably do the inverted. I'm missing, okay, so I need more fused quartz, and that's it. Do I have, okay. That I should automate. I do not have an alloy smelter back here, do I? Nope. Okay, so that could be the next thing I put here and automate making fused quartz. So let's get an alloy smelter made. What do I need for that? Just about everything. 3 of those. One of those. One of those. Now I should be able to make it. Okay. And then I need a crafter. One of those. I need cable. And an importer. And then I need quartz, you, and you. I need to see about doing it's 3. Three of those equals it's not okay. I'm not able to increase the number. So let's do that. There we go. All right, there's our pattern. Let's see about setting this up. Pattern in there. We will need to put more patterns in there, but for now I need you down there. this has power. No, I'm gonna need to put upgrades in these eventually. Okay. Where's the laboratory block? It's invisible. Alright, that's odd. That was different. So now I should be able to make this stuff. Yes. So if I can do the powered these. To craft, yes. Go, go, light. It's making fused quartz. Let's go make sure that it is. Something's going on. Oh, no, no, no. Dang it, it was smelting it. Give me glass. Will you give me glass? Pretty sure this is the recipe. Just need to be on alloys. Yes! Fantastic. Okay. Now I do need to put a capacitor in there. Shouldn't be too hard to make one. There we go. Now it should go a bit faster. What do I need for that resonator? Probably a lot of things I don't have. Enderman head, vibrant owl. I have a lot of this stuff. So I just need Enderman heads. That means going over here and switching out the mob farm. I need to do it from the other side now. Okay, there we go. Switch this to Enderman. Enderman. Alright, we shall switch to Enderman. There we go, and yay. So we do need solarium, which I believe Ed has made. Yeah, we have solarium essence. I do not think he has it set to auto craft, and I'm going to guess that's what it is. I need, there we go. Actually, I think I only need 2 stacks, don't I, for the resonator? Yeah, and then 2 stacks of silicon. And vibrant alloy, I only need a stack of that, so then I just need to wait for, that's not the soul binder, it's the slice and spice. Oh, it only does 1 at a time. I have to set the recipe and put this stuff up here, I hope. 2. Well, that's a start. Nope, off it goes. That's did something wrong. Why did it do that? Well, that's funky. Whatever, I got 2. So I'm probably gonna fight with that slice and splice to do what I want it to do. Oh, so I don't have this one. Okay, so I don't have it crafted either. This one. Let's see. It says powered light inverted. And it's exactly the same. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. It might not have the recipe for redstone torch, now that I think about it. It does. Let's do all right. There's the inverted lights. There's 10 of those. All right, so there's 2 of what we need. I can't clear that, which is really annoying. Let's put it in here until I need it again. Now we need to make wireless chargers. These. Decoration block. Yeah, why would I want that? Which of course need more ender resonators. I should have everything but the ender resonators. Okay. Stop it. You're doing it wrong. Then let's make some more octatic. And then the wireless. Got 2 of those. Now we're going to put one here somewhere. There's the power. So let's put it there. Bloop. And that should be good in order to power. We've got 2 lights. And pop you off. And put you there and there. You have power. Great. Let's do an F7 test. Good deal. We're getting there. Let's pop you off. That might be as far. Yeah. Okay. That's a pretty good distance though. For 2 lamps, 2 lights. Boy, that's loud. So we do need to make more resonators. And it looks like this is going to be a pretty manual process. So yay. But we'll be able to get rid of torches, so that's a good thing. You. So yeah, that's awesome. Let's do it again. You. I'm not sure why it won't remember the recipe correctly. Unless I do it this way. But we'll at least be able to make enough. I don't know how far away the wireless charger reaches. Let me look that up on the interwebs. Wireless charger. I think it might be something around 16 blocks. 24 blocks. Even better. All right. All right. We'll do 4. Let's put them in here. And let's see if I can auto craft these now. All right, so we have that. I'd like to put one down here somewhere. How about here? It's got power. Yay. Okay, so we can pop that off. Does it reach to here? Do I have 7 on or off? Okay, I have it off. So it doesn't reach to here. Good to know. Okay. That one is needed. So that's a start. Now we have 2 more. And this will be too far away for the wireless charger. But I'm going to want to put one there. And there. There's no way that has power. Well, okay. Okay, so that one didn't quite reach. Alright, so we still need that one. Alright. Cool. Slowly getting rid of the torches, which is always good. But I think I'm about done for tonight. Let's go one more check on my Botania Power Gen. I'm still kind of babying it. It is not chunk loaded, so I'm not sure how. Oh, it's still going up. How are we doing at keeping up with food? Let's fill that up. And we, like I mentioned, we may end up switching over to glowing bread if I can supply everything to this setup easily. Because that was impressive to see the amount of saturation and everything. So this is still a positive gain. And we're not running out of food. Oh, granted, we don't have a whole lot of food. Might need to make this wheat farm bigger. Yes, I am going to need to make a bigger wheat farm. That's not a problem. I've got the space for it up here. Because I'm just not producing enough raw materials. And that's fine. Okay. I don't even notice if he has these running right now. Does Ed have these running? Looks like he probably does. I would have thought they'd be, well, he's got them holding a huge amount of stacks. Okay, I was going to say, I thought they'd be full, but if they're holding 1,200 stacks. Boy, this will look nice when I can get rid of all these torches. Oh boy. Yes. Start making it look more techy. Get rid of the stupid torches. Get some more of this chisel and bit stuff done. Alright folks, I'm going to end it here for this evening. I really hope you enjoyed. If you would like to, make sure to subscribe or follow me any way you can. And I will be back doing some more modded Minecraft. Maybe tomorrow, definitely Saturday. Wednesday is my vanilla Minecraft night. So I'll be doing some vanilla Minecraft on the Breakfastcraft server. So I will catch you back here then. Have a good one, everyone. Good night.